Would you be willing to take on a 30-day challenge that could completely transform the way your brain works? No pills, no miracle promises, no fluff. Just simple, science-backed exercises that stimulate different areas of your brain. Enhance mental clarity, improve focus, strengthen memory, and most importantly, train your mind like a muscle. Because that's exactly what it is. Stick with me until the end of this video, because in addition to giving you a complete 30-day plan with strategies that truly work, I'll show you how to supercharge the entire process with the Genius Wave, a revolutionary technology that's helping people reprogram their brains quickly, safely, and naturally. The official guaranteed link is in the description or pinned comment, but hang tight, we'll get there. Now imagine this. You wake up, sit down, and instead of reaching for your phone, you do a 5-minute mindful breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold, exhale for 4 counts. What does this do? It activates your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for planning, focus, and decision-making. This one simple act can change the tone of your entire day, and it's the first exercise of week 1. During the first week, the goal is to awaken your brain's neuroplasticity. Small changes in your routine, like brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand or taking a different route to work, force your brain to create new neural connections. It's like opening new mental pathways for your thoughts to flow more freely. In week 2, the focus shifts to memory and deep attention. Exercises like creative memorization, where you make up bizarre stories using random words, activate multiple brain regions simultaneously. This makes the process of remembering much more efficient. Another key exercise here is the famous brain Pomodoro. 25 minutes fully focused on a single task with no distractions. This strengthens what we call the attention muscle, which is weakening in many people due to tech overload. Moving on to week 3, it's time to speed up your thinking. Enter quick mental math exercises. No need for perfection or advanced problems. The goal is simply to train your mental agility. The second exercise here is the what if game. Take any everyday situation and force yourself to explore variations. What if I had to teach this concept to a 5-year-old? This activates creativity, logic, language, and even empathy. In the 4th and final week, we focus on cognitive expansion. Reading something new every day and explaining it in your own words enhances deep understanding and verbal expression. And this is when you really start to notice how your brain feels lighter, faster, and clearer. To top it off, we introduce guided meditation with the Genius Wave. So let's talk about that. The Genius Wave is a tool based on neurofrequencies, using carefully crafted sounds to stimulate your brain into high-performance states. You put on your headphones, relax, and let the audio do the inner work. It's perfect for the end of the day or right after reading, studying, or a breathing session. In just a few minutes, you'll feel an almost instant mental reboot. Thoughts become more organized, clarity increases, and mental fatigue melts away. People often ask me, does this really work? And the answer is yes, because we're not talking about magic, we're talking about applied neuroscience. Several studies have confirmed the effects of binaural frequencies on the brain, and the Genius Wave takes it to another level, with audio tracks optimized specifically for intelligence, focus, and clarity. It's like giving your brain a sonic vitamin. Can you do the full challenge without it? Absolutely. But if you want to accelerate your results, reach deeper levels of focus, and stay more consistent with your exercises, the Genius Wave is your strongest ally. And the best part? It's totally safe, 100% natural, and backed by a full guarantee. If you don't feel any difference, you can get your money back. But the truth is, most people notice results within the first few days. And as you continue, your brain begins to function like never before. So here's the invitation. Accept the 30-day challenge. transform the way you think, feel, and act. Your brain has massive potential just waiting to be unlocked, and it all depends on you. Click the link in the description or pinned comment. Check out the Genius Wave and start today. If you made it this far, comment below. Challenge accepted, brain in turbo mode. And of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who also needs this mental transformation. The deeper transformation starts now. Once you begin the 30-day challenge, something starts shifting inside you. Small habits gain strength, your thoughts become clearer, and a sense of mental control begins to emerge. But the real transformation happens when you realize that training your brain goes beyond isolated exercises. It's about creating an internal environment that supports growth. And if you've made it this far, you're taking this seriously. So now, let's expand the challenge, deepen the practices, and explore how to take your brain to the next level. Imagine your mind is like a garden. The exercises you've been doing are the seeds, but for them to grow strong, you need to nurture the soil. And the soil of your mind is your mental state, day by day. That's why understanding and adjusting your physiology is the next step. Let's start with something simple but powerful: hydration. The brain is mostly water, and even slight dehydration directly impacts your memory, focus, and mood. Drinking water when you wake up and throughout the day keeps the electrical signals between neurons flowing smoothly, allowing your thinking to operate like a high-speed network. What you consume also directly affects brain performance. Too much sugar, ultra-processed foods, and a lack of healthy fats and nutrients reduce neuroplasticity. On the flip side, including foods like nuts, eggs, avocado, fish, and colorful vegetables creates the ideal environment for high-performance brain function. That doesn't mean you need to overhaul your diet overnight. Small, consistent changes make all the difference. Let's talk about movement. A sedentary body leads to a lazy brain. Neuroscience has proven that regular physical activity increases production of BDNF, a key protein for strengthening neural connections. And here's the best part: you don't need to spend hours at the gym. A simple 20-minute walk with mindful attention to your surroundings activates brain areas linked to creativity and problem-solving. Moving your body is like oiling the gears of your mind. And what if I told you that boredom could be a productivity tool? We live in a world where silence has been replaced by notifications, but moments of intentional boredom, where you allow yourself to do absolutely nothing for a few minutes, open space for deep insights. Your brain uses those gaps to reorganize information, connect ideas, and spark spontaneous creativity. Try scheduling a short window of boredom each day, even if it's just 5 minutes of staring out the window. You'll be surprised by what surfaces. Now let's touch on something crucial: the language you use with yourself. Your words shape your internal reality. If you constantly say things like, "I have a bad memory," "I can't focus," "this is too hard," you're literally programming your brain to operate from those beliefs. Starting today, replace those phrases with empowering ones, even if your brain resists at first. Say, "My memory is improving every day. My focus is getting stronger. I'm learning to master my mind." It may seem simple, but this kind of linguistic reprogramming has a direct impact on your mental performance. And of course, none of this would be complete without addressing sleep. Sleep isn't just rest. It's when your brain performs neural cleaning, consolidates learning, and restores the chemical balance needed for the next day. If you're doing all the exercises but not sleeping well, your brain stays stuck in survival mode, not evolution mode. Create a nightly wind-down routine, avoid bright lights, limit digital stimuli, and try using the Genius Wave before bed. It not only accelerates relaxation, but guides your brain into frequencies that promote deep cognitive recovery. And here's where the genius wave once again becomes a key player. As the challenge progresses, your exercises get deeper, demanding more clarity and stronger neural connections. That's exactly what the Genius Wave audios promote. When you put on the headphones, you're exposed to frequencies that guide your mind into optimized states like alpha and theta, responsible for creativity, sustained focus, and emotional balance. It's like activating neurological shortcuts that make your brain function with more ease and precision. Picture this. You wake up with a clear mind, focus effortlessly, learn quickly, remember vividly, and face daily challenges with calm. That kind of day isn't luck. It's the result of a brain that's been trained, nourished, and stimulated the right way. And by combining the 30-day exercises with continuous use of the Genius Wave, you fast-track the transformation, naturally with no gimmicks or overwhelm. You might be asking, is this for me? And the answer is simple. If you want to learn better, make clearer decisions, reduce mental fatigue, boost creativity, or simply live with more presence and purpose, then yes, this path is for you. And the best part is, you can start right now with what you have exactly where you are. But if you want to leap ahead, this is the tool you've been missing. The Genius Wave is more than an audio. It's a direct stimulus to the most powerful part of who you are, your mind. And the best part? You can try it risk-free. It's 100% secure purchase, fully guaranteed. If you don't feel a difference, you get your money back. But honestly, most people report major shifts within days. And the more consistent you are, the deeper the transformation. So here's the invitation one more time. Keep going with the challenge. Keep training your brain like the powerful muscle it is. And if you want to accelerate, amplify, and truly transform your mind, click the link in the pinned comment and get the Genius Wave on the official website with full guarantee. This could be the key to unlocking a new level of clarity, focus, and intelligence within you. If you made it this far, comment, Turbo Mode activated. And don't forget to share this video with someone who also needs to awaken their full mental potential. The brain has no limits. It just needs the right stimulus, consistent routine, and the right tools. We'll see you in the next phase. Keep going, keep evolving, keep training, and remember, your mind is your greatest asset. Treat it like it